Thank you, love source God. The energy that is all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. For these divine tarot and channel messages of what's coming on for us at this time. Thank you. Accomplishment is our word of clarity. And the base energy is compromise. Accomplishment. Let's see what's coming out of our flashcards deck. It's a great time to look at how much you've accomplished and look at how the promises have been coming for you is what I'm getting from the word compromise. I know that's not what it says, but come promise is what I see today. So you've received some promises that you made yourself. You've accomplished some of the promises that you've made to yourself. You made some promises that you were going to do this, you were going to do that, you were going to do the other, and you have accomplished them. The green leaf says you're living in your heart energy. The apple at the bottom is a juicy new pentacle coming out for you. So somebody, through their heart energy, through something they're doing from acts of love, is actually creating new sources of income for themselves. What does the Mother Peace Round Tarot have to say to us today? We have the Hierophant and the Moon. So there's cycles going on in our life where we are breaking free from restrictions and boundaries from the past, and we're setting up new standards that are sure to last. We are following our intuition in such a way that others come out to play and they want to know what we're receiving. They're looking to advice from you. They're looking to some of your wisdom, wanting to know what you think and what you have to say about situations they're dealing with. So somebody at work I'm getting has somebody who constantly asks, and it's been here and there, but lately it's like they have a lot more to ask. If you're not already experiencing that, then you can be looking forward to that coming through for you. The archetype that wants to be expressed from us is the Messiah, serving humanity with humility. Again, reiterating the message of service to others. The beggar is at the bottom of the deck, showing that there's people who are looking for awakening, and they're coming to you to help open their awareness, expand their perceptions and their ability to receive and see. Not only see with their physical eyes, but to see with their spiritual eyes what's available in front of them. And they're looking to you because you've already shown through the accomplishments that you've had that you're in touch with nature, you're in tune with the things that are happening in your life, and you're a very active co-creator in your life. So they're showing that for somebody, you have a spiritual gift of healing of some sort, and it's time right now where you're moved from your heart space to share these things that you've learned with other people. The Hierophant always talks about teaching and learning as well, and major education. So somebody may be intuitively guided at this time to get involved in some esoteric mysticism, some theology, some stories that help confirm your spiritual reality. So for somebody, this is actually very science and biology related, or physics, quantum physics, stuff like that. Somebody is finishing a class and somebody else is starting a class, but there's a lot of important understanding that you're getting right now that is very pivotal in which direction you want to take yourself. And these are all ideas that came to you in the past. These are downloads that you had received in the past when you were first beginning to awaken. And it's like the more you keep awakening, the more you're ready to serve humanity. Let's see what John Holland Psychic Tarot wants to say to us today. It's saying practically in your real life, there are some situations you want to bring an end to. Ask your love source God, your power team, your spirit team, your ancestors for the assistance to help you close the chapters on anything that you feel needs to be complete in your life, that needs to be done, that you've decided there's no more of this, that I'm going to allow, I'm ready for something new to come in. That something new is right there, ready for you to take a bite of its juiciness. And the reach out card coming out is really just screaming, ask and you shall receive. Ask for the assistance from the helping hands, the giant helping hands that are available to you. As a matter of fact, you're resting on them all the time, but they can put things in motion for you. Very, very powerful. Ask in your physical life. Ask in regards to your health, in regards to your emotions, in regards to your living situation and where you're sitting in life. Ask for help. Ask the angels, guides, ancestors, God, spirits, what do you believe in? Who are you? What am I talking about? Ask, 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 because they want to bless you with the assistance so that you can fulfill something within your life that's going to put you in a new phase. This is something that you've been looking for solutions in regards to, and it's available for you right now. If you just get in touch, still yourself enough so that you can feel what you actually are sensing, because the sensation is there. Your intuition is very heightened. And we just had a new moon, and something with this new moon you asked for is going to come into play very strongly. So let's see a card in regards to finances. We're just going to ask for one card today in regards to money. Money matters, financial flow. The talents we get in exchange for our talents. Where's the money message, though, Sir Scott, at this time? What's the message in regards to financial flow? Okay. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse at the base. The Knight of Cups in reverse is saying that it's through your spiritual receptivity that you create the physical receptivity. These Knights are themselves. And I feel that there is still some more blockages to financial flow that can be cleared in ourselves. There's something that we're seeing in a way that is a little bit contradictory to what we want to receive. I do also get a message as somebody has already done so much clearing and you're waiting to see the physical effects of it. And so what's going to bless you to be able to see that stronger with a greater potency, where you can actually bring that into your now more, is really to reflect on how you always had everything you really needed. Even when money was tight and you had to come up with something and make some magic happen, or reach out and ask, whatever you needed was available. And so from that place of appreciation of what you've accomplished in that way before, and putting your heart energy in that place, that's going to add more momentum to your receptivity. Let's see what's going on with our couples today. The money message is also saying that you have more people thinking about you right now, and you know it. It's like you can feel that there is more financial flow that is wanting to reach you, and you're absolutely right. So just rest in that knowing. Meanwhile, continuing to do what you've been doing so well for so long. Regarding couples, we have the Six of Wands with the Two of Swords at the base. I feel that in this partnership, there's a person who made some important decisions in regards to how they wanted to handle something, of being of service to their family, of providing for their family. And whatever this decision was that you made a really great decision, because your family is really impressed, and you're getting the response that you hoped for. And so you're getting recognition. It's like, thank you so much for making a wise choice that brought us away from something else. So I see there's a woman whose child, who's now grown, is going to give you some words of appreciation over the accomplishments that you've had. They're recognizing at this time in their life some important decisions that you made probably very long ago into the past, where times were very financially stressful. And I get that, you know, it was like you would have to forage for food. I see somebody who actually lived in the California area, and they made it a point to make sure that there was someone near the orange trees so that they could be able to pick oranges to eat. Somebody came from some very humble beginnings, and now your partnership is thriving. Now, in your marriage, you have a beautiful home that people admire. You have a lot of success and accomplishment, and so there's some strong recognition, either of your own from your past choices where you were guided intuitively, or from some of your children. Definitely somebody is hearing from children, and how you focused and you brought in a better lifestyle, more pleasurable lifestyle that you wanted, that you longed for. So that's really awesome. So you can expect to hear some beautiful words from people. I also get that there's a couple who has been doing some talking with another couple. This other couple is younger, and they've been having some struggles and some challenges about something, and they are friends of yours and your mates, and I feel that you've been spending some time with them, and something about the way this time has flowed has really taught them a lot about compromising with their partner and working together and trusting in their connection to all that is to handle situations. So what am I talking about, and who are you? I don't know. Let me know. Let's see what's going on with our singles. What's going on with our single viewers at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, singles. You have the Death card in reverse. Somebody has let go of a relationship and made some major change in their home with the Four of Pentacles at the base. Somebody is going to get a visit from a Scorpio person that they weren't expecting. Also, somebody is really focused on continuing to allow themselves to get themselves together after a lot of change. Somebody is dealing with a loss that they had of a family member or a living situation, and somebody's lost a job, I'm hearing too. Whatever this loss is that you're grieving, it's having you feel like you just want to spend more time at home. If you've been feeling like spending more time at home and you don't know why, there may be something energetically connected to a loved one who passed previously, and that you don't know that this is some sort of like anniversary of something that happened between you and them that was very relevant in your life. It was very transformative and very pivotal. And now you're not even aware that this is that energy coming back around, because we tend to store the grief of different types of loss in our system. And it's like every calendar year around that time, it comes back up. And sometimes we can't trace it back. But if any of you lost a loved one, a parent, a child, a sibling, a friend, or a lover in the past, and you've been feeling like, I just don't want to talk to nobody, I'm not sure what this feeling is, I just want to stay home, I just want to sit and watch TV, I just want to stay in my bed, and I just don't want to deal with no one right now, and you're really questioning, like, where is this feeling coming from? Why do I feel so heavy? I want you to ask yourself, is there something in my past, some sort of loss that I'm grieving still? If that's you, and if that's true, you can ask yourself to release this and let it go. Let this be the last time. If you ask yourself to process this in a way that this will be the last time you relive this, it will work for you. Let's see who won our Radical Raffle reading today. I still have some tickets in here. Okay, here we go. It's Sherry Davis. Sherry Davis, you're in it, so you win it. If your name's not in the raffle, I can't pull a reading for you. But Sherry's in there several times, so she got another reading today. Let's see what Archangel Power card comes out for Sherry today. What is the message for Sherry today? Oh, Source God. If you would like to purchase your raffle tickets, they're only $1 each. And they're available at LPHtarot.com. Okay. Sherry's message is the Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow the bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. I see you really holding your truth and speaking it out, Sherry. I feel like you have a new understanding about something, and this is helping you really ground yourself, but you receive something through your crown chakra that is helping, and you've grounded that idea. So there's some sort of major epiphany for you. The bottom of the deck is the King of Raphael. It's warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Yes, it's safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once and follow your creative passion. So what I'm getting is, like, you wanted to know something about a person in your life. This person is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You wanted to know something about this person. What type of person are they? And you asked, and the energy showed up, and now it's being manifest. Like, whatever they thought that they were keeping from you is coming out. You wanted to know if this person's energy towards you was generous, if they really do care about you, if they really do. The answer here is yes. The Ace of Michael is a very strong yes. Okay, let's clarify this a little bit with the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot. And you didn't really give me a subject, so I don't know what subject we're talking about, but I'm just kind of talking about what I get, because this could be in regards to family situation or friendship. I do feel that this is a situation involving another person. I'm getting that this King of Raphael is another person. There's somebody who is very warm towards you, and you wanted to know about this person. Are they trustworthy, or are they honest? Is this really true? Yes is your answer. The first card clarifying that is the 10 of the Wheel of Fortune. And so with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, it's letting us know that you have, first off, with this new download, you're ending some cycles. This is going to change the way you see things. This is going to change the way you interact in your world. And this is closing out some things and bringing you good fortune, because now that you know better, you'll do better. Then we have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands coming out together. So for somebody, and notice that they're both looking away from each other, and they both have their own project. I feel like for you, this is a child of yours, or somebody that is got a child energy towards you, or you towards them. And I feel like you're both not really on the same page right now, even though you're in a very similar place, very similar places. I feel that that you're not really working together. You're working on your own thing in similar ways. So another thing that I'm getting here is like, it doesn't matter how you got to the point that you got to of awareness that you have now, of making sense of spiritual things. Everybody has their own way, and this is very much here, agree to let it go. I feel that there's also a sense that this person that may be coming around trying to teach you some things, and if that's the case, you're seeing where it makes sense and where there's commonalities, but you also see where it doesn't make sense. And I feel that you're going to bring a situation to an end, because there's something about what you're receiving from this person that doesn't quite make sense all the time. The devil is in reverse. So that's letting us know that you are breaking free from old addictions, bad habits, codependent relationships. Maybe that's what's going on here, is this person was very codependently caring about you and existing through you, and you're seeing now the codependency and you're shutting it down. This is something that you were compelled to do and drawn to do before, but you're done with that. You're at a whole new place. You got a new understanding about it. You say, I can't be responsible for this for you. You have to learn to do for yourself, is a strong message coming for you with that. So Sherry, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? What is this story that I'm telling? Does it make sense to you? I hope it does, because I don't know. I'm just saying the words as they come through. That's all I ever do. So today, once I get this last one out, we're going to use also the Miracles Now card right here and see what is today's miracle for our full audience. Whoever finds this video, this is a message for you. Let's see what we have coming through. What is a miracle now for today for my viewers? Lester Scott, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all you do to support this channel. Thank you for being tuned in, tapped, and turned on, meaning you've subscribed and tapped the bell, and when I go live, you know it, and you come on and enjoy it, and you reap the benefits of this energy. All right. The Miracle Now card says, relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. Relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. Boy, I like this message coming out today, because you know what? Sometimes it's easier to not get involved in relationships. When you're not involved in relationships, you can kind of focus on yourself and just do your own thing. But sometimes it's time to get back into game and play for a little bit. Play in the energies and learn about who you are through the reflection you see in the people you have relationships with. When you see something that is aggravating, upsetting, disappointing, and enraging, that's teaching you something. So for somebody, there's definitely some learning going on within a relationship of marriage. I'm definitely getting that. And there's some single people who are just having situations come back around so that you can see what you've learned from then and now. So some people you had dated or talked to or been interested in coming back around for you now. So, all right. Those are the messages I have today. I would love to sit and talk to you and read for you some more. Send me your raffle money if you want to get in the raffle so I can read for you. Purchase your readings. We still have the 555 one-question readings available. If you were to send that now while I was live, I would be able to do that right now. And I don't always remember that, but if you remind me during the readings, and I will. So let me see who's with us. I see Champagne. I see Cecilia. Hey, ladies. Let's see. Okay, so Champagne is talking about having lost her grandfather, so she feels like that message is hers. That's awesome. I'm glad you see resonance there. Let's see what else comments I've missed here. I see that we have Valentina. I see that we had Lana And Ledian, hello, thank you so much. I'm grateful that you tuned in. This is a weird, awkward time, but there's a lot of shifts going on, so let's just keep our heads up and keep our vibe up. And where your vibe is not up, let's not get mad at ourselves, but let's just remember that these things are coming up so that we can face something and be brave enough to ask about it. Like, what is this? Is this mine? Or does it belong to something or someone else? And if this is mine, what can I do about it? What are my options? Where is my power? Where is it right now in this hour? What can I do to transmute these energies in my life? Because you do have the power to do that, no matter how bad it is. And I was talking about somebody who had lost a family member and that had passed, and or had something that was coming around like an annual energy of it's a sadness, it's a heaviness, it's a weightiness that comes around for you every so often, and it's in relation to this other person, and transmuting the energy of that with it coming up again now. You have the opportunity every time it comes up, or if you bring it up intentionally, to transmute those energies and shift your own perceptions with them so you can shift the reality that you live as a result of them. I'm feeling drawn to do one more spread, and I don't know who is this for. Who are you? I really don't know, but I'm going to use my holographic tarot and see what's coming out, because there's a message here that wants to be delivered. And I got through the reading really quickly, so I'm going to go ahead and just make it a little bit longer and do one more spread. And you can apply this to you in whatever aspect of your life makes sense, okay? I'm getting, there's going to be a lot of romantic love resonance here. I don't know. The Eight of Wands saying you have a lot of communication coming in, people talking to you about new starts in love. Look at that. This is definitely a love reading. Somebody wants to talk to you about starting fresh in love. They are contacting you, offering you their cup of love. They're optimistic, and you are kind of standing your ground. You're not making it as easy for them as they would like it to be. You say, I've been waiting for somebody to come to me, and I'm going to know it because I'm going to feel it resonate. It's going to be such a strong pull for me. And when I see that, then I'll know. So with this person that's making this offer to you, you may not feel like it's so strong, but let's see what else is coming in. There's a opening up. I thought I was going to turn that card upright, and it said, nope, keep me reversed. So it's saying that, you know, there's a need for you to open up and allow your blessings to come in, and let go of heartbreak and low vibration thoughts. Let go of the cyclical thoughts that things are not going to work out, because you have an opportunity coming around. For some of you, it's an opportunity coming back around with somebody you were highly attracted to in the past. You were living together and you had to separate and let it go because you had your own viewpoints that you were sticking to, and neither one of you is willing to budge. But now you've both had a chance to look at this love and where it has come and passed, and you've actually released it. It's actually still being made new. This cycle was over, and you cover it over with love, but somehow this cycle is coming back around for you. Yes, you have the Lovers coming up, and a wish come true, and it's something you've been waiting on that's no longer waiting. It's ready for you. So somebody has a great love situation coming on. This is something that's going to last. It's going to provide family stability for a long time to come. And I do feel that it's coming in very soon. And it is definitely a divine partnership that some would label as a twin flame relationship. This is someone who you've already met. This is somebody that's been far away, and they're making plans to come back, but they've still got to finish cleaning out some things before, clean out some things, meaning letting go of certain situations, making some final arrangements, making plans, handling the business and the paperwork end of moving around, because I don't feel that they might necessarily, either they're not around you physically, or they may be already committed and they have to bring something to an end, or There's something going on in their life that they just want to wrap some things up and end it. It's saying just stay the course, because the person that matches you is coming through, and when you do, you're going to know them. It's going to create great change in your life. And I'm hearing that with the full moon, you're going to see some fruition there with the full moon and the moon and the Wheel of Fortune coming together to say, intuitively, you're already going to know that this is a blessing for you, but there's some things coming around the full moon, whether this is the closure of that person in their business they were handling that we talked about. They still had some things to handle and clear up, or whether this is that it finally comes to fruition for you. At the bottom on the deck, we do have the Ten of Cups, so this is saying that this is coming about because you love your life that you're living. You love the way you provide for your family. You love the people in your life. You love what you do with your life. You're loving all of that. You're following your intuition. You're doing the inner healing work, and you're not worried about what's coming, because you know what's coming for you is divine and blessed and right on time. So, whoo-wee. All right. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. I would love to read for you personally. My website talks about all the different options and services I have available for you at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.